the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get away with this. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the ActualManiaMania 2 pre-show, sponsored by Snickers, but not really. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
So we're here. We're going to do a promo show for ActualManiaMania 2, which is our Patreon private show. If you would like to see the show, I've pinned a comment to the chat where you can click the link to go to patreon.com/DP. Sign up. $5 gets you a front row seat tonight for all of the action. We're going to go through the card, but first we got a few promos to play here, just in case you guys missed the last one. So our main event, we have a double main event tonight. So
it's a big night.
Yes. And so it's Hannibal the Beat Animal defending his title that he's had for several months against Billy the Fridge.
The World Heavyweight Championship.
The World Heavyweight Championship. And here's a little recap of that.
I'll take one clam chowder, please. No. Hannibal, you sit the fuck down first. No. Zoe, stop that fucking music from playing over this. First the fuck off, Billy. The only person that gets to force Hannibal to eat chowder is me. Understand that. You will not disrespect my friend like that by forcing him to eat something that I know he fucking hates. You sit all the way the fuck down, Billy. The white thing coming at his throat? Well, guess what, bitch? I'm coming at your throat right now.
Whoa.
Hannibal wins that shit because he's good at it. Don't you disrespect him with music. This motherfucker puts it the fuck down. When was the last time you released something, Billy? When was the last time? I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for the new song to drop. Where the fuck is it? Billy the Fridge. And then you disrespected the fucking shit show. This is where it goes down. You want a spot on here? Then come here and check with my daughter. Like, you gotta go through somebody else to get to me. Damn. You went on about taking his fucking jewels in a Thanos snap. Well, guess what, bitch? Thanos was the villain. First Thor came in and chopped that motherfucker's hand off, and then chopped his fucking head off. Call me the fucking god of thunder, bitch.
Okay, all right, man. I get cut my own promo. I got you. Hey, all right. So first off, you said that like when he talked about he was gonna put something hot and white in my throat. You were just like, no, man. The only person that forces Hannibal to eat something disgusting is me.
Yeah. That's true.
So you acknowledged that you knew I didn't want to do it, and then you made me do it anyway.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you're my friend. I get to do that to you.
Damn, son.
Okay. Zoe, put me full screen. Let me go ahead and address young Bill Fridge right now.
Screen.
This Friday on Drunken Peasants is ActualManiaMania, and for the championship, it is the champion Hannibal the Beat Animal versus the challenger young Bill Fridge. And let me say right now, Billy the Fridge is such a sweet boy. He's just such a nice guy. He's
been a while since I could catch you guys.
He's very talented.
Also, sorry for not keeping up with the patrons. Stuff been crazy over here.
That's fine.
Debbie,
that's fine.
Thank you.
And
for
honestly,
you for that.
I hope that he wins. What do I have to say? He's a good guy.
You just gonna give up your title like that? No.
You know what? If me losing the title hurts you,
no.
Yes.
Billy,
take my belt.
ActualManiaMania, I'ma be standing ringside to make sure your big ass don't win.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make sure I tear my rotator cuff before the fight. just like Monty when you ask him to Google search anything, I want to be completely useless. Okay, so
Fuck you.
Take me off screen. There you go.
Look, Hannibal, why are you giving up on this? I already know how to take out Ben Pie, who's going to be in Billy's corner. I just got to toss some soy sauce in a plate at that motherfucker.
He did that to me.
He's out.
Damn.
Listen, he's out.
The fact that you want me to win this so much because it means so much to you, I hope that I lose to young Bill Fritz. Yes.
Fuck you. Fuck
Yes,
you.
that's right. Yes, I will lay down in the ring and vacate my belt.
Finger poke of doom style.
Well, it's always up to the fans. The fans vote on all the matchups.
Yeah.
All the patrons. You decide. We're going to give you the best case for every participant, but ultimately, you, the fans, will decide.
Yeah, and everyone watching right now, please like the stream also. And if you want to sign up, it's $5. $5 for Actual Mania 2. It's going to be an amazing stream. And we're going to do our first match live for free for everyone here watching
A little
right
free
now.
preview.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad
So
at
you
all.
guys can get a handle on how it works and everything. But we do have a promo here from Egghead, who will be defending the Cringerweight title.
We have an Egghead promo.
He'll be defending his Cringerweight title against Jared Genesis, who is
Okay.
indeed cringy as well. Let's see.
What could I use for tonight? I could use the axe that could possibly end his pathetic existence.
Tame of groans over here.
Witch doctor's mask. Ah, the hot.
Do you say the hot?
The hot.
Hot whenever it's over.
It's hot. God, he's wearing the crown. Oh, Egghead.
Let's see here. What else do I have? What else do I have?
What a riveting promo,
Much
Egghead.
into this.
He's got his box of toys.
My coconuts. Coconuts that I can use for tonight.
What, can you wear them as a bra?
I think he's going to wear him as a bra.
I shall bring out this. I found you once again, my powerful scepter.
My powerful scepter. Put that scepter up your sphincter.
Blood. There will be war.
He's got fidget spinners on his wall right there. He's got like a whole bunch of them.
Cringe it spinners.
So says the king.
Oh, Egghead. You goofy little man.
Also, every Actual Mania, we induct someone into the Actual Mania Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame. I believe you're in the Hall of Fame, right?
I was last year's inductee.
The
I was
first.
I was never gonna come back to Actual Mania. I was gonna retire, and Hannibal pulled me out of retirement.
Yeah, so this year's Hall of Fame inductee was just decided on. So here's a little video on that.
Introducing your 2022 Actual Mania Hall of Fame inductee. Takes a lot to be a Hall of Famer. Could some jingled up yokel just waltz on in and claim the title? Tain't likely.
Next one, right between the eyes.
And he wasn't shooting blanks. His taint likely produced one of the cringiest sons of bitches this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah, Paul. Just look at our Levi's 557 jeans. They've got more holes in them than a...
This is uncomfortable.
Isn't it? He was a man's man through and through.
Howdy, Matthew. Howdy, Matthew. Look.
But beyond that, Larry W. Simpson, you were a friend. Always.
Put your feet up, relax. Come on, let's get started.
And now, you're an Actual Mania Hall of Famer.
Yeah, so Papa Egghead.
Egghead's dad is in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Because of his cringy sperm. I just wanted to say tain't likely.
Tain't likely. All right, so I think it's about time to get into this first match that we're doing here during the pre-show.
This match is going to be a tag team 4-way, and the winner of this match will go up against Hannibal and Monty for the tag team title, because Hannibal is a freaking tag team and the world champion. He's taking all our belts.
He is. I want the belt. And by the way, everyone can vote. The voting is on Patreon, but it's not behind a paywall. The voting for this first match. I'll post the link in the chat. There it is right there. Everyone can get your votes in. We are going to get right into it. And as Billy said, the winner of the team that wins will take on Hannibal and Monty later tonight for the tag team title. So here, first up, we have the Angelic Initiative. These are all duos going up against each other. So here's the Angelic Initiative.
Hi, friends. In Planet Earth Dating, it's Sunday, November 6, 2016.
Whoa, Billy. Whoa, whoa.
And the Jamie
Billy,
Body Mind,
Billy,
the
whoa,
authorized
whoa.
souls
What are you doing?
continue to be only child
I'm reaching for the angels.
subatomic, and the intrusions from above continue.
That's true.
That's true.
Above meaning larger and less dense levels.
That's true.
That's true.
We're going to go with the foundational assignment, which is to do what is ours to do right now in all dimensions, to manifest the divine plan, since that's what our soul contracts commit us to doing. And with that, the formally videoed portions of today's efforts begin.
That's
Speaking to the grass right here in our filming location, what we're doing right now is we're pulling out trauma threads that are messing us up in our own lives, in our own experiences of sentience.
They're pulling out
this
trauma threads.
Thread, which is really common, goes way, way back, multiple lifetimes, many lifetimes along the strand of incarnations of this particular presence. And so it's likely that you have this too, because we all have stuff that's messing
Better
us
throw
up.
out some of
We all
my
have these
trauma
weird
threads. They're
clogging
kind of freaking me out.
tangles. And they come with us life to life. They travel with us as we travel. There we go. And I feel nodding feelings from the grass.
Naughty
too.
feelings?
And so if we're
She's
taking it as
feeling
our
naughty
working theory
feelings
that
from
we
the
all
grass.
have this stuff, would you like to do this exercise with us and pull out your own trauma strands?
Yeah, my
Pull out
trauma
your
strands.
own problems that are choking you?
Yeah, it's not about enlisting them to pull out their own problems, because that window of opportunity opened and closed a long time ago. We're way past that. This is about if they want to do that while they join us in clearing from
That
the
was a
smaller
good one.
subatomic presences who wish to go to the light and are not able to get there because of all the intervening astral layers.
That's true.
That's what
That's
we're
true.
actually asking them to participate in.
That's true.
Now, if they also want
I'm
to, for
glad to
their
know
own
this is all
benefit,
true.
engage in simultaneous self-healing
I hate
by
it when they
pulling
disagree.
out their own trauma strands.
Yeah, I thought she
while
always
they
just
are
said that's
also
true, but then at
engaged
one
in the
time she was like,
activity of
"No,
that's not
having the
true."
greater good.
Yep. And they looked at each other like,
Allowing
what?
dead people to go to the light who are trying to get to the light and can't get there because we're in the way.
That's true.
And then there's win, 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 win.
Win, 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 win,
The
win.
assignment
It's a lot of
is
winning.
to get these dead people out who are trying to get to the light, and we're blocking their way. We, as a collective, are blocking their way, and shame on us. Shame on us. We should be
Shame
people
on
from the
us.
light.
Shame on
Ooh, I
us.
don't
Shame
want
on the
that my
collective.
karmic record.
No, I really don't.
And so, for those of us who are willing to let it blast through us, at least that won't be on our karmic record.
That's true.
We'll just
That's
have to
true.
deal with all the rest of the things we've done
That's true.
and not done.
Now the grass is kind of angry at us, though.
Fucking grass is pissed, dude.
Speaking to the grass.
Yeah.
If you can identify
My
the
trauma
anger,
strand has
identify
committed a lot of trauma to people.
what does
Whenever
it
I whip
feel
out my
like?
trauma
Feel the
strand, you got
anger.
a generation
And
of
when have we felt this before?
misbehaved babies being
Who
born.
is present? Who is around? Who does it feel like? What does it remind you of? Inside or outside? Day or night? Alone or with someone? Standing, sitting, lying down?
That's
So this
true.
feeling that's coming off of the grass is, I know that I have felt it before, a long, long time ago, long before this life, in a very hot, dry place, and there are other people around, and feeling like
Was she
I need to
wandering in the
make a
desert?
decision, and I can
On a
see
horse
what
with
the
no
right
name?
thing to do is,
She talks to horses. Do
and
they
it's
have
very
names?
difficult, and
Yeah,
I
horses
don't know.
normally have names, and they're race horses. People hire her to do energy healings to their racehorses because they're that desperate to win races.
I don't want to do it.
I feel like it's an
You
expense that
can't.
rich people just want to like buy.
Make me.
They're like, plus it's gambling, so there's probably a lot of superstition in gambling as well.
Absolutely.
Reaction.
Do it and you can't make me reaction. That's true. That's what this feeling is.
Cool.
That's
beans.
what this
On with
feeling
that.
is.
Let's talk to the trees.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Oh. First asking for permission to merge, which I hadn't done.
You better ask permission to merge. You can't merge without consent.
To this tree, are you willing? Oh, are you willing to be a portal for the dead presences of the smaller subatomic to move through?
Oh.
Like
And now someone's like doing yard work.
Yeah.
Are you willing to join us in
They're asking
the
for consent for the tree to be a willing participant in becoming the dead presence of the subatomic level?
I think.
What the hell? The subatomic forces?
portals for dead presences
From the
to
smaller
move?
subatomic to move through.
All right, so that's the Angelic initiative. Everyone, if you liked them, you can vote for them now. You can always change your vote, too, before we close the poll.
Tag team number 1, Angelic Initiative. They physically begged consent from an ancient tree to move their subatomic portals through its presences.
Everyone, please like the stream. The next team featured in this match is Gale Cord-Schuler and Zach Knight.
Oh, damn.
I just had almost a 2-hour conversation with former Antichrist Zach Knight
That's true.
on Skype. And the first thing I would like to say is that there was a major... The Jesuits shot a supernuclear to the Earth, and it ricocheted back to the origination point of the Jesuit space fleet, which was out in deep space in Satan's ocean. In the Bible, in Genesis 1, there is the waters above the firmament. That's Satan's ocean.
That's true.
And the Jesuit space fleet was out there.
Yeah, I got to get those three together.
Ricocheted back onto Zach Knight and the Jesuits. All the Jesuits out there died, with the exception of Angelina Ballerina,
Oh, damn.
Rule 13, and Zach Knight. Zach Knight, actually, Rule 13 drowned and died. Then Zach jumped into the sperm, and he resuscitated her with CPR. And he saved her life.
He jumped into the sperm.
And then he got caught away by like a wave of sperm, and he ended up getting encapsulated in a semen bubble inside the ocean. It's huge. The supernuclear.
Is that how Sonic breathes underwater?
And Rule 13 ended up being in a spacecraft with Angelina Ballerina. And she said, we've got to go in there and save Zach Knight before he gets so encased that we can't take him out. And then Angelina Ballerina hit Rule 13 with a frying pan, giving her a concussion.
Damn.
And kicked her away.
Angelina Ballerina
And then
does
my
the
men,
slapstick style
her,
assault.
Her little space pod was
She throws a
whirling
pie in your
away,
face,
and my men rescued
pokes you in
her,
the eyes.
And she told us what happened.
That's dirty fighting.
Then Angelina Ballerina went into Zach Knight and made love to him and said that she...
Oh?
Or she tried to make love to him. She just said...
She attempted one
she just said
lovemaking.
that she loved him and that Rule 13 had died. She didn't tell. And then Satan came in later and told Zach Knight the same thing.
That's true.
My men told me what happened. And I, using the power of the Gale shield, I decided to speak with Zach brain to brain to see if I could reach him. And I did. I managed to have a brain to brain conversation with him. That was the subject of my last video. And I led Zach Knight to the Lord Jesus Christ. I just said, Zach Knight, God doesn't expect you to be perfect. Just come to him as you are. Admit you're a sinner. And you chose for love because you risked your life for Rule 13. And Zach Knight said when he thought Rule 13 was dead, he at that point wanted Rule 13 more than he wanted to be the Antichrist.
Damn,
so I led
he gave
him to
up
the
his
Lord,
dream.
And he's now on Jesus' side. And Angelina Ballerina is now the new leader of sort of a resurrected Jesuit order, and she is also the Antichrist. So Zach Knight has lost his Antichrist powers. Angelina Ballerina, I've been putting I have lightning bolt powers, and I've been using my special power shoes on her. and she's spinning in space in the deep ocean right now.
Power shoes.
But before
They're probably like a pair of Keds or something like that.
she did that, she has already started her reign of terror as the Antichrist. She came here in Florida, and there's a previous video of mine about that, and attacked, demolished an airport, set stores on fire, and she has very strong seductive powers, and everybody started coming after her. And she's right now in the semen ocean, twirling around like a top, but eventually she's going to stop,
true.
and then she's going to try to come back to Earth. And Zach Knight says he knows that when she comes back, she's going to try to kill everybody.
Hurricane Angelina is going to murder everybody.
So that is Empress Gale Cord Schuler and Zach Knight.
That's when Zach Knight turned to the good side.
Yes.
Found Jesus.
Yep. Here is the Slaton sisters.
Oh, my girls.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
It's Amy. You gonna see me? Tammy. Today we're trying these protein drinks. We got 3 flavors.
How many are they going to drink?
Yeah, what are you going to wash those protein shakes down with?
Aren't those like hundreds of calories?
Usually they're a couple
4
hundred. Are they 4? I thought they're like usually 250.
Aren't they like meal replacement shakes?
Yeah.
Maybe they're 400.
I know.
They're going to wash it down with some chocolate syrup.
That'd be hilarious if they were pouring like Nestle syrup into it.
I like to chase my protein shakes with a can of creamed corn.
I don't like it.
It's crazy how she has a fat
chalky
forehead.
Like a bowl of milk with.
They both kind of got some forehead action going. But hers is obviously
This one's
more. Premier
one's
protein. 30 grams of protein, dude. Not fans?
It's alright.
It's all right.
Tastes like a
Of
yoo-hoo.
these 2. We like the chocolate better. Yeah. Here's the caramel one.
Caramel? If you mix the two, is that like a yoo-hoo flavor? Is it yoo-hoo like a chocolate caramel flavor?
I've never had yoo-hoo.
Huh.
You don't like that one? That one's the best.
They obviously have separate tastes, even though they're sisters.
You don't have to look so beautiful.
That's nasty.
No, it's not.
The hell
That one
is
is the best one.
Then finish it, asshole.
Then finish it, asshole. Done.
I was kidding.
You don't got to challenge a Slaton sister to finish a drink.
No,
We're gonna race. You drink that one, I'll drink mine. Okay. See who can finish it beforehand.
What if I win?
You get to drink that one.
No,
If you
hell
win,
I
you get to
don't.
drink another
Hey,
one.
that's if I win, I got to drink it. You stupid. I ain't drinking that shit.
You stupid.
Whoever loses got to drink that shit.
No, because you know what I mean.
You think,
I'll be the one
you think that accent is from around where Pimp Monk's from?
I have no idea. Oh my god. Ah.
Oh. I love when someone gets caught in a spit take. She ordered hers with extra mucus.
You got me.
Classic. That was so good.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Stuff is sticky.
Give me that. You got. Looks like I win.
Yep.
Looks like I win.
Today.
Yep.
That's a lot of protein.
The doctor said this is a good way to lose weight.
A lot of protein.
A lot of protein, less carbs. Right?
And no spitting on people.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk to you later. Have a nice day. Bye, YouTube, and subscribe.
Oh, we got to come up with one of those to end the shows with.
Okay.
We'll be like, bye, YouTube, and subscribe. That was good.
Here's Baked Alaska and his little boy toy Wooza.
Oh. The heels.
Right, but why do you keep asking that?
Huh?
Asking what? We love Trump, and so we wanted to see this.
We love Trump.
Yeah, that's all we're doing.
I would like you all leave, if you don't mind.
Wait, you're kicking me out?
This Wooza guy has the bus driver from The Simpsons type energy.
The January 6th
Auto.
defendants, ma'am.
That's terrific.
No, it's not. You don't treat me like this. I've met the president. Please.
I'm one of the January 6th defendants. He says that like it's a badge of honor.
Don't do this. You're having Antifa people call you. So you guys are pro Antifa?
If he somehow doesn't get charged, does he then get, or if he doesn't get convicted, is this then stolen valor for him to brag about it?
No, I'm not doing it for views. You're getting calls from Antifa. Are
He
you
is doing it for views.
I'm not doing this. Do not touch my property.
Okay, goodbye.
Do not touch my property.
Don't be filming him. They told you not to film him.
I'm filming my friend.
You were not.
You touched my property.
Okay.
I'm a Trump supporter. Stop
Okay,
it.
so are we. You need to leave, they said.
You guys are pro Antifa.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are. No.
You don't tell us we're
Goodbye.
pro Antifa.
Call the cops.
Man,
why are you
he's
calling
going
the
to get
cops?
somebody
What did
one
I
day
do?
that's ready to exercise their Second Amendment right.
Wow.
Random sent $1. This old skag is a communist. This business is done for being fake Trump supporters.
Yikes! Fake Trump supporters. What the fuck?
It's a coffee. It's a conservative coffee shop. Yeah.
Conservative grounds.
Yep.
Coffee grounds.
Snowflake shop.
So cute. Don't tread on us, and you're not welcome there. Baked Alaska and Wooza.
Yeah, that's how undesirable you are.
The undesirables have their undesirables now.
So those are the four teams. We have the poll up right now. We'll take a look at the numbers right now.
If you give us a little like, do they have to be patrons right now?
No.
They can just come in and like, go to the patron page, vote as you see. To the viewers watching right now, everybody who liked the stream, thank you.
Yeah, like the stream and vote in the poll. There's the link to the poll right there. Just dropped it in the chat. Get your votes in because we'll probably close the poll in about 10 minutes here and announce the winner. In the meantime, we're going to go over the entire card so you guys know what's up tonight.
Yeah, this was just a little appetizer.
After normally I have a promo made, but unfortunately the guy that made the promos, he couldn't do it for me this month. So we'll just go through it. So after we conclude the 4-way tag match, then we're going to go to the worst movie production studio. And that's Cool Cat Productions versus Skeleton Creek Productions.
Skeleton Creek Productions is Egghead's family's movies.
They've made such classics as Canyon Trail.
And his dad is a Hall of Famer.
He's now ActualMania Hall of Famer.
That's a big deal. And we're going to go with a New Blood triple threat. These are three people that have a lot of content out there, and we've never really covered them directly on the show.
No, the closest we've got is Chaggett, because we watched some old... Back in the day, we watched some Baked Alaska videos where Chaggett was there.
Yeah.
And then we watched him getting pepper sprayed by Ethan Ralph last night. He seems to me like the little bitch boy of those like far-right, Groiper kind of people. Like, he's the one that everyone picks on. He was in a RV with Blade for a little while too. I saw a few things where Blade was like yelling at him because he's such a moron.
A little squeak.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have what we call the IP2 six-pack challenge, but we might change the name of this one to the Andy Dick Invitational.
Yeah.
Because he's been storming IP2 lately. We're going to have 6 competitors: Gucci's, Only Use Me Blade, Attila, Jewel Rancid, Young Cheeto, and Captain Content.
And this is several votes. You can vote for everyone if you want, which is a waste of your vote.
Yeah.
But we're leaving the voting open for multiple choices.
The more you vote, the less powerful your vote will be. But sometimes you got to go for a couple of people rather than just one.
I wouldn't vote for more than 3 maximum.
Yeah, if you vote for 6, you're effectively voting for 0.
Right.
And then we have the king of DP locales.
The manatee himself, Brett Keane, versus Trumpster Bob. The old guard versus the new generation of DP lolcows. Who will come out victorious here? I have no idea.
The battle of the bulge versus the beard. It's going to get weird.
It's going to get weird with that
And then
beard.
our reigning champion, Egghead, the Cringerweight champion, will go head-to-head with Jared Genesis. And we also have a tag match.
Yeah, that'll happen at some point.
Hannibal and Monty will... Whoever wins this current match will go up against Hannibal and Monty for the tag team titles. And then Hannibal's pulling double duty. And he's going to have to go put his title on the line versus young Bill Fridge, who, like I said, I thought my actual Mania days were behind me. But Hannibal has just been stomping over everybody we put in front of him.
It's true. But the audience in the YouTube chat poll... They have you winning 60 to 40% right now.
That could all change after we watch the tape, the tail of the tape, you know?
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
But Hannibal himself said vote for me, so come on.
That's funny.
Come on.
But normally in the history of Actual Mania, that does the opposite. There have been many times where people indicate that they don't want the title, so the audience votes them into the title in perpetuity. So that might actually be at play at this point.
Yeah, this reverse psychology.
Yep.
It always shakes things up.
It does.
But that'll be tonight's Actual Mania main event. If you ever watched an Actual Mania before, all you got to do is give us a $5 to the Patreon. You're going to come in and see that. You're going to be able to see all our other private show we do two a month.
Yeah.
At $10, you'll be able to see everything. You'll be able to watch our viewing of Alice we watched the other night. That was a weird one.
Craziness.
That was a weird one.
A lot of stop motion animation, but honestly, I thought it was pretty good for what it was.
It was really good, yeah. It was creepy as
nightmare
shit.
fuel, yeah.
Gave me anxiety watching the entire movie. I felt like someone was going to get cut the entire way through. Like someone was going to cut their finger off.
Get your votes in before the timer runs out. Get your votes in now.
Get them in. Oh. Yeah, so Actual Mania is going to be a big one tonight. I'm excited for it. Everybody who's watching right now, if you haven't liked the stream, think about liking the stream. I want to thank, once again, everybody who has signed up as new patrons.
Yeah.
Jeb Debbie, who gave that big old dono. Thank you very much again. And everybody in the chat who's just been chatting it up with us. Appreciate you guys staying active and hanging with us. Hulkamania, Beatlemania, Actual Mania.
Actual Mania.
That's what we do. Actual Mania, murder.
Actual Mania.
Mr. Captain Snacks is in the fan chat, says, I hit myself in the face with a bat. Feels good, man.
Why'd you do that?
I guess he's into it. It says it feels good. I don't think that really does feel good.
No, I do not believe it does.
Hypomania. Everybody's naming off the types of mania in the chat.
Nymphomania.
That's a good one.
Stranglemania.
These are all good choices. A lot of nymphomaniacs would confuse stranglemania for nymphomania because they like to be choked.
They go hand in hand.
Sick people.
Yeah, so who do you think is going to win the tag match that the clock is counting down right now? What do you think?
I really had the most fun, I think, with the Angelic Initiative, so if they inch it out, I wouldn't be surprised.
That was unexpected because they kind of are almost a one-trick pony.
Yeah, but that pony, they talk to the pony.
Yeah.
But also the Slaton sisters, that milk bubble,
yes.
that milk bubble burst cracked me up. That was probably the highlight of the matchup.
Guarantee you, if Dad was still alive, he would be smiling ear to ear. Fun fact: Dad didn't get into the Western Hall of Fame before he died. Dad's finally a Hall of Famer. Now, let's get ready for the live cringe-off, baby.
Baby.
Oh, Egghead. You should pull the dono thing up above so that it's not covered by the fan chat.
Oh, was it covered?
The name was, yeah. I could still tell it was
let's see.
Egghead based off the message.
Yeah.
But Eggward, King of Cringe.
Let's see.
Oh. Megalomania, Macho Madness.
Macho Madness.
I like how the Macho Madness came after the Hulkamania.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What were the... I'm trying to think of the other famous fan bases in wrestling.
Jerichoholics.
Yeah, that one never really took off, did it? I thought it was like mocking.
Well, I mean...
There was the Click, and then the fans became the Click, too, when Shawn Michaels became the world champion. When Diesel and Razor left, they were like, the fans are the Click. Made that Shawn Michaels gimmick. Mr. Captain Snack says he can't vote in this poll. Assuming means the world championship poll, because then he follows, I love Billy and Hannibal too much.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you this. I say vote for me. And Hannibal says vote for me. So if you want to make us happy, vote for me. If you want to make us angry, vote pussy. Billy dreams of pasta mania where he never gets blue ball.
Pasta mania.
I'm telling you.
That shit looked like SpaghettiOs. That stuff was probably so gross.
One of my worst moments in history is when the never-ending pasta bowl ended after one fucking bowl.
But that pasta's way better than what you got at Pasta Mania. Have you ever seen the pictures of that food?
No.
It was Hulk Hogan's SpaghettiOs restaurant, basically. It was when he was still working face for WCW before the NWO stuff.
Interesting.
It's so gross looking. Let's see.
Do you believe the story where he turned down the offer for the George Foreman grill?
No, I don't.
He claims that he got the offer and turned it down.
Yeah, he's told that a few times. I don't believe that's true.
Oh, damn.
So here's there's still like abandoned buildings that used to have Pasta Mania inside.
That's tight.
Yeah. It's gross looking. I don't know if there's a picture of the food. Oh, yeah. Here's like a spaghetti and meatballs plate. I don't know where this is. Is this in like a museum somewhere?
I hope so.
It's like fossilized Pasta Mania.
That plate looks like something you would hand like if you have like the worst relative at your wedding and everybody else gets the banquet dinner that's served, very nice meal, and you hand them a plate of poverty meatballs.
You hand them a banquet dinner like, that comes in the red box.
That would be a good spit in the face. Oh, mix and match pastas, $4.49.
Now, this is the early 90s here, so early to mid 90s.
Served with salad and bread, by the way. The pastas are angel hair. You got a choice of shells, nuggets. What are nuggets?
Yeah, I don't know what nuggets are.
Are those like nochi?
I don't know what that means. I'm not going to assume.
Fettuccine, penne.
Yep.
And the sauces, marinara, Alfredo, pesto, white clam, garlic, and oil.
They have Swedish meatballs, pasta mexicana, turkey tetrazzini,
beef tetrazzini,
beef stroganoff.
That's Pasta Mania right there.
What about Hulk's Power Pasta?
That's the main event special right there.
Holy shit.
Penne, chicken, veggies, and your choice of sauce. Chicken marinara, fettuccine primavera. You know what fettuccine primavera is?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure primavera is with vegetables. Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong about what primavera means? Now I gotta look it up. I thought primavera meant with vegetables.
Vegetables?
Vegetables.
With vegetables.
Let's see.
The polls will be closing in 2.5 minutes. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. There's only been 28 votes in this.
Y'all better vote.
So like another, 10 to 15 people could easily sway this in another direction too. I will say right now, Angelic Initiative have a pretty good lead. So something would have to really change to change these results.
I Googled pasta primavera. It says it's chicken broth, Parmesan cheese, cream, salt, pepper, and basil, and then you toss it in pasta and veggies.
Okay. So
I think it's that light kind of sauce in a pasta with vegetable mix. That's what I always thought primavera was. Primavera means spring, yes. The primavera. That's my impression of somebody saying spring.
Yeah, so everybody get your votes in.
It's got a buck and a half left on this timer, guys. If you don't vote now, you'll have to forever hold your peace. Those watching can go to the Patreon link and vote. You don't have to be a patron to vote on this one.
Yep.
You, the fan, have finally the power to vote without having to be a patron. This is true freedom. True freedom. Sticky says Patreon never sends emails anymore. Damn.
I have no idea.
We should make a Discord bot that if you're the $1 patron level, the Discord bot will hound you whenever we go live.
I don't know how. I have no idea how that stuff works or if that's even possible.
Oh, I'm sure it's possible. Just the Discord bot like, hey, Drunken Peasants is live. Come worship them and the ground they walk on. No big deal. Oh.
20 seconds.
Shifter says breaking a large tornado is on the ground in Andover, Kansas. If you're watching from Kansas, specifically Andover, be safe.
Hardly anybody lives in Kansas.
Be safe. I've been to Kansas.
So have I. I've driven the entire length of Kansas twice.
It's
all right.
It's got people.
It doesn't have that many people.
It's got some people.
The poll is ending now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of our free per-view matchup, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Battle. The winner will go against Hannibal and Monty later tonight in tonight's Actual Mania. Mania. The winner is...
The winner is...
Drum roll. Is this with a refresh?
Yes, it is with a refresh.
Angelic Initiative getting in 57%. Dicks in the dirt for everybody else. That's right. It's true. They will be going up against Hannibal and Monty tonight. That's going to be a big matchup. I don't know how Monty will handle himself, knowing his not only proclivity for motherly types.
Oh, no.
I believe both of them are parents. And,
I don't know about Jamie Body Mind.
And they're white women.
Yeah.
Monty's kryptonite. So this could be a tough one for Hannibal and Monty. Plus, Hannibal's got to have his mind defending the world title against me. It's going to be a tough matchup for the boys. Cheech says, I would never go to Kansas. I would not recommend it. But if you are ever in Topeka, Kansas, I do recommend staying at the Ramada that was turned into a Ramada from the old governor mansion. And it's haunted, too. And if it's anything like it was 9 years ago when I was there, they have Shack Attack pinball in the game room.
Oh, my God.
If it's anything like it was 9 years ago when I was there.
I don't know what the odds are of that being the case.
This place looked like it hadn't been updated in 20 years, 30 years for the game room when I was there. And then the hotel itself looked like it was about 60 years old with the ghosts.
The ghosts.
But it's got a nice, interesting look to it. Being the old governor mansion turned into a Ramada Inn. And haunted by ghosts.
I'm going to step out of the room for a moment. I'll put Billy full screen.
All right, little kids at home. This is the great time for you to talk to me if you're in the fan chat. Q&A, whatever it's got to be. For those of you that are in the pleb chat, if the fan chat's not coming through quick enough, I'll come back to the fan chat and read. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. So say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. It's not every day that Actual Mania comes along, let alone Actual Mania. Cheech says my buddy has like 5 pinball machines. That's dope. Mitch Scum Sex says, Billy, how the hell do you look so good on a casual Friday night like this? Good question. I don't know. I just kind of wake up pretty as hell. I think part of it's mental. I tell myself I'm beautiful. Second part of it is like people around me tell me I'm beautiful. So the third part I think is just coming into fruition with belief. You know, belief is a very powerful thing. Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Belief is powerful. Zero Ron says, hey Billy, I want Egghead to lose so we will get an even cringier content. I don't know. I don't know if that's the key. I don't know if that's the key, Zero Ron. I do not know. Morton Dave says, I live in Kansas and I can tell you Topeka was not like it was 9 years ago. Interesting. Zodi Dust in the pleb chat says, Billy, what's your opinion on global warming? Okay, my opinion on global warming is good. I don't think that we're capable of giving up our greedy ways to stop it. So it'll probably end up correcting itself. And if we're lucky, the remaining living entities on this planet will inherit a better earth. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Aaron Thorne says, 20 years here and never seen the inside of the place, Billy. Are you there in Aaron Thorne? Are you there in Topeka? You should go to the damn governor's mansion one night. If it's still like it is. Maybe they completely tore it down. It's crazy. Show plays a mean pinball. You could use some global cooling, please. Earth will get rid of us before we get rid of Earth. Zero Runs, have you heard of the Doomsday Clock and what are your thoughts on it? I mean, who sets the Doomsday Clock? I don't know. We've always been a couple seconds from, couple minutes, couple seconds from nuclear midnight, right? That's not good. Doomsday Clock's always been real close. Somehow it gets set back. Somehow it ain't hit yet. So somebody's stopping time. Billy, is your favorite band still your favorite band? Ruby Jules, yeah. Wake up. It's probably a tie between Gorillaz and System of a Down, which I never really listened to either of them anymore. But I like them very much. You could tell like you like a band when their song comes on randomly in a car full of people and you can't help but sing it over anything else going on in the car.
Yeah.
Doomer Boomers. Gorillas of a Down. Good call.
Gorillas of a Down.
The Bulletin of Atomic Scientists. We're the closest we've ever been. Yeah, we'll probably remain close as hell. Like the Doomsday Clock don't matter nothing to me because time is a construct, right? Time itself is a construct. The Doomsday Clock is a construct. Time is a method of control. And if you want to be controlled by time, you want to be controlled by any clock, the clock at your workplace or the Doomsday Clock or the clock on your Keiko sports watch, that's up to you. Zero Ron says, time isn't a construct. It exists. I mean, it exists within the construct of which you perceive it.
Well, I mean, like, the concept of age comes with the passage of time, but time as we define it, like when we talk about like the time it shows on the clock, that's a method of synchronization. That's how we synchronize the passage of time with one another.
A construct of synchronization and passage of time. Existence is neither time nor space. Existence is beyond that. And we've constructed a measurement system to put variables in our existence. And that's okay. Some people need that, or else their brain will fall off into space and their feet will stay here on the ground. And that's okay. Cut my finger and count the rings. You're not a tree, Mouse Fitzgerald. I do not suggest that.
If you had rings, that would be a bigger concern than your age.
Yeah, the rings shouldn't be inside your finger, but on your finger. It's a vibe. Mr. Captain Snacks says, I personally think the nuclear sand dial is a vibe. Yeah, why is the atomic clock not a sundial? That'd be pretty sweet. Time is relative. Einstein was right about that. Boom, boom, boom. I think the more you know in this world, the worse it is for you.
Well, damn, why did Eve have to eat that fucking fruit?
She only did what was expected of her. Without her eating that fruit, we wouldn't have this method of control that runs our lives.
Huh?
There was no Eve. There was no fruit.
Of course not.
The idea that Eve ate the fruit.
Right. Well, it was the knowledge that you were talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, the idea that Eve ate that fruit is more of that knowledge that we could do without. It's always Ryby's fault. I do blame Ryby, yeah. Stupid rib. Schedule is control. It is, and some people need control. A lot of people can't handle self-control, and they need the exterior. And I think that's fair. I think that's perfectly reasonable. I think the problem comes when society breeds people who lack self-control. And the lack of self-control becomes the norm. Because when it's normal to lack self-control, it's imperative that you beg for control somewhere else. And that's where the controlling party gets their interest. Anybody want to touch tips?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we are going to go do this show in a couple minutes here. Link in the description and pinned in the chat to sign up and check out ActualManiaMania 2, the biggest ActualMania ever.
The most grandiose event of not only April, but the year. Okay, this is ActualManiaMania. I can't say this enough. This is the big one. $5 gets you in the door. On the Patreon, all patrons, $5 and above. Come watch with us tonight. If you're not a $5 and above patron right now, think about becoming one. Because
consider it.
We're putting on a show, baby.
Yeah.
Putting on a show.
Oh, yeah. The excitement's getting turned up.
Someday there will be actual boxing. Yeah, everybody's talking about boxing. That's the new thing right now. Creator Clash ain't got shit on ActualManiaMania.
That's
true. If we ever do a DP boxing show, I think we should call it Actual Punching.
Okay. Actual punching.
Because we'll be doing actual punching. Whereas Actual Mania is just showing off people with actual mania.
Yeah.
And then we'll do actual punching.
Actual punching mania. Clash.
Clash. The sequel. The tip-touching jamboree.
Jamboree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have to talk to Scott about getting a boxing ring somewhere and see if we can't give Pimp Monk a Greyhound ticket to come up and fight.
Fight who?
Trumpster Bob.
Oh, no.
Pimp Monk versus Trumpster Bob. I think we could probably give Trumpster Bob a Greyhound ticket. You think he'd take a Greyhound up here to
I don't
fight?
want him. I don't want to be around that weirdo.
I thought you were challenging him the other night to a fight.
Oh.
You brought him up last night. You were like fighting with him online, I think.
Yeah. Wrong. Yeah, I just troll him with his own shtick back at him. It's funny.
Wrong.
That's how you hit him.
The clash in the north with the Vikings from the south. Pimp Monk versus T-Bob. I saw the Northman movie the other night. I guess it's the story is what Hamlet was based on.
Mm-hmm.
It was cute. Pimp versus Honest Red. Let's go. Yeah. Here's the deal. Our actual punching boxing match. All the fans get to challenge any of the hosts that they want. Any of the fans watching get to challenge.
That's not happening.
All you have to do is buy, like, you got to buy Pimp Monk's Greyhound, and then he'll come and he'll fight. All you got to do as a fan is buy the ticket, and I'll say this for everybody who's ever been on this show, ever, since episode 1 before I was even here. They'll come out and they'll fight you. You just got to buy them a ticket.
All right, we are going to go do Actual Mania 2. We will see all of you there. Sign up now. Patreon.com/DP. See you there.
Let's go.